Hello everyone, it's Monday, December 5th, 2016. And although there wasn't a lot of news out today, I did search the websites and I found what I thought were the most interesting stories for you. So let's start it off. And on the first story, it's going to be Donald Trump has nominated Dr. Ben Carson to be in charge of the housing and urban development in his cabinet. And I have a short news clip for you, so here it is.
President-elect Donald Trump announcing that he has tapped Dr. Ben Carson to serve as his Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, and Dr. Carson has accepted. It's an offer that was given several days ago. Dr. Carson has been mulling the decision. One of the challenges for him, he doesn't have any experience in that area, but today, President-elect Trump calling him passionate and dedicated to serving those communities.
In this next segment, Time Magazine nominated their finalists for the Person of the Year. And once again, I got a film clip for you. So sit tight, and here we go.
Now to Time Magazine's Person of the Year. The magazine has just released its short list, and the 11 contenders include, in no particular order, Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg, President-elect Donald Trump, Beyonce.
What's she got that I haven't got? How do they do it? Zip. Or zip.
Hillary Clinton.
What's Beyonce on for?
I don't know. Vladimir Putin, Nigel Farage, the Flint, Michigan whistleblower, Turkey's President Erdogan, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the scientists who developed the groundbreaking gene technology CRISPR, and Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles. Why is Beyonce on there?
Because she's the obvious front runner.
I may be a little grayer than I was 8 years ago, but this is what a feminist looks like.
But wait, no,
She's like
seriously,
Merkel
Casey,
last
someone
year.
help me out here. What happened? What did she do?
She had a very good year.
Oh, a huge album?
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
That'll do it.
On this next story, Mike Pence sat down with George Stephanopoulos, and the subject matter of Donald Trump speaking to Taiwan president came up, and he had a perfect rebuttal, especially when it considers the bias in the mainstream media. So I won't waste your time anymore, and I'll let you watch the clip.
With that broad-shouldered leadership that's characterized his entire life. But I think it all begins with relationships, and that was nothing more than taking a courtesy call of congratulations from the democratically elected leader of Taiwan.
So no implications for the One China policy?
Well, we'll deal with policy after January the 20th. This was a courtesy call, and plus I have to tell you, George, it's a little mystifying to me that President Obama can reach out to a murdering dictator in Cuba in the last year and be hailed as a hero for doing it. And President-elect Donald Trump takes a courtesy call from a democratically elected leader in Taiwan, and it's become something of a controversy. But I think the American people appreciate the fact that our President-elect is taking calls from and reaching out to the world and preparing on day one to lead America on the world stage.
Thank you.
In this next segment, I call News from Around the World, where I just take a bunch of stories and throw them all in at once for you. I won't waste any more of your time, and here it is.
Congratulations goes to New England quarterback Tom Brady. This weekend, he led his team to a 26-10 victory over the Rams, which was his 201st victory of all time, and he has just broken the NFL record with that. He is now 201-61 in his career, and no other NFL quarterback has ever reached a record of 140 games over 500. Tom Brady, congratulations. You're a heck of a competitor. The University of Michigan is proud of you, as well as the rest of the NFL. Meanwhile, things are not quite as cheerful for San Francisco quarterback Colin Kaepernick, who is best known for not standing up for the national anthem. In this Sunday's game, he had 4 passing yards and 5 sacks. It's the first time in NFL history a quarterback has more sacks than passing yards. It is also the first time in history any quarterback has under 5 passing yards and 5 sacks. So, Colin, good luck with your future. The Dakota Access Pipeline protesters cheered as the news emerged and cried, Miniwakani, or water is life. Corps of Engineers said they would not be granting an easement for the DAPL to cross Lake Ohi. Federal agencies said on Sunday afternoon that they would explore alternate routes for the pipeline. Cheyenne River Sioux Tribal Council Chairman Harold Frazier said that he was shocked. Thousands of veterans arrived this week to support the protest as temperatures hovered around 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Clashes were thought to intensify after evacuation was ordered and the area was to be shut down on December 5th, so this ruling came just in time. This next news story should come as a surprise to no one. It turns out the day after Donald Trump was elected, in a Philadelphia neighborhood, many cars were vandalized along with homes, and they were spray painted with racist and anti-Semitic pro-Trump graffiti. It turns out that the man who did it is 58-year-old William Tucker from New Jersey, who happens to be a black man and did it on purpose. What really is quite upsetting about this story is that the police had arrested him on November 22nd and nobody even knew about it until now. They kept this hoax alive all this time. And here's the information for Rock News Today. Ace Frehley says there's a possibility he could return to Kiss for a farewell tour. I remember watching Kiss's farewell tour. It was about 15 years ago. That's a band that just keeps going and going. Hard rock legends Deep Purple have announced the first series of dates for their long goodbye tour. After 50 years in the business, it appears this Hall of Fame rock and roll band is winding down their career. I wish them good luck.
And finally comes my favorite part, which is the strange and funny videos you find on the internet. Now these two are pretty cool because it actually involves nature. And this first one I'm going to show you is imagine walking down a stream in Norway and a geyser suddenly erupts in front of you. Well, here it is. And finally, this is kind of fascinating to watch as a group of fishermen are out on the ocean and a great white suddenly jumps up out of the water and goes airborne right in front of them. They happen to have a camera and film it, and I happen to have it for you. Finally, thanks for watching my channel. I enjoyed doing this for you and I hope you enjoyed as well, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care.
So listen, funny face. From now on, I'm the boss of this neighborhood. Get me?